What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the other side of the Firewall podcast, where we talk about the latest and greatest in cybersecurity news, as well as we highlight those movers and shakers and glass ceiling breakers. People of color have made it to the other side of the proverbial firewall. My name is Ryan Williams, and as always, I'm joined by Shannon Times.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on? Welcome to episode 2 of this week. So I never get the episode numbers correct. Definitely continue to tune in, especially go back and watch the last 2 weeks where we had special guests on the podcast. So really been really focused the past couple weeks on bringing people in, having return guests and things of that nature. So tune in for all that good information. But without further ado, I'll give it to Shannon.
All right, everybody. So this article actually comes from infosecurity.com. And it's written by Kevin Pouralt. And the title of this one is Google launches framework to secure generative AI. So generative AI, right? It's advancing rapidly, right? We know it's out there. It's going to take over the world. Eventually, technology will kill us all. I say it all the time, right? And this will be how it starts. This is how Skynet starts, right here. For all you sci-fi fans that know Terminator, this is what it is. So, what Google is out there doing, right? Is they have some AI developers that are looking into how they could help secure their models and services, right? So I don't know if anybody has seen this, but the person that created the Chat GPT is a little worried. Like there was an article where he was a little worried about the direction that it's going into, right? So anybody who watches movies sees this is the way this was going to go. But I digress, right? Like this is where we are. So, but what they're doing is they're asking AI developers to help secure their models and services, right? So Google owns Bard, I believe it is what it is, right? Bard is Google's. Let's see, I think it's an article. Google, owner of the generative AI chatbot Bard and parent company AI research lab DeepMind, introduces secure AI framework on June 8th, 2023. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to be responsible with all this that's going out there, right? So they know that there are things that are happening that may worry some people when it comes to AI and how it's advancing so quickly and getting out there and doing things. And you'll see these articles where AI is saying this or doing this, whether it be real or not, right? Because you have some out there where people are just trying to cause a panic, right? They'll be like, oh, this AI and this robot says it's going to kill me, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, that's kind of how it goes, right? You got the people that don't agree with it that are out there putting out stuff that isn't necessarily true, but they're trying to be responsible out here, right? They're saying this is a first step they're using to mitigate risks, right? They're specific to AI systems, right? What they want to do is they have this project that they're trying to do, the software artifacts framework. What they're trying to do is they're building around 6 core principles, right? So they're trying to expand strong security foundations to the AI ecosystem is the first one. Number 2 is extend detection and response to bring AI into organization's threat universe. Number 3, automate defenses to keep pace with existing and new threats. That's going to be the hard one, right? Because everybody is going to try to outpace this. You know what I mean? That's just the way of the world nowadays, right? Number 4, harmonize platform level controls to ensure consistent security across the organization. Number 5, adapt controls to adjust mitigations and create faster feedback loops for AI deployment. Number 6, contextualize AI systems risks and surrounding business processes. So they're going to be out there publishing open source tools, right, for these elements for AI security. And they're just, Google has been out there doing a lot of stuff, right? Like they're still doing their bug hunter programs where they reward people for finding bugs and things of that nature. But they're trying to be secure about it, knowing that this is the way of the world. This is the way we're going to go forward, right? It's already out there in the wild. People are going to keep using it. Let's try to do our best to secure it as best as possible, because this right here is going to be, I don't want to say the future of hacking, but it's going to be the future of hacking. Like there are people that are already using different generative AI to write scripts, to attack certain things and stuff like that. But Google's trying to be responsible at least. But we'll see what comes with it. I'm personally a little skeptical of this, right? Like it seems like we're just making the tool that is getting out of control better. To me, is what it seems like. But that's just Shannon saying that, right? Like I could be wrong. But again, as I always say, technology will kill us all. So Ryan, what's your thoughts on this?
I'm pretty optimistic. But no, I think you're right. Like not that technology things are moving at a pretty fast clip, and Google is trying to do their best to wrap their hands around it as quickly as possible. Which reminded me, like, so this has already started to push on this agenda. Um, so I think you covered all of the Google stuff really well. But what I would like to add is that there's already an AI NIST RMF out there. I think it's like 1.1. It's the AI Risk Management Framework, or AI RMF 1.1. That was released back in January, so I've been kind of flipping through that one, trying to wrap my brain around it. Um, Obviously, it's a 1.0 product, right? So they're refining it, trying to get their stuff together. They opened up the Trustworthy and Responsible AI Resource Center, as well as they've released the NIST AI RMF playbook, the AI RMF explainer video, the AI RMF roadmap, and the AMI or AI RMF crosswalk. Right? So they're definitely trying to bridge the gap as quickly as possible, because there are lots of companies out there who've already started to integrate AI into their uh, uh, their 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 dev cycle, right? Because it is that robust already, where it can, hey, I need you to write me code for this, or hey, it's building efficiencies in there. It's starting to bring in new intel and insight. However, with that, it's also AI steals things. So in order for it to be so smart and to be so effective and efficient, it may borrow things from other companies or borrow things from your own company, right? Um, so we're still trying to wrap our minds around that, and write policy that protects the business. So I would say definitely go in, if you are currently in that situation, and you're in the policy department, you may want to start looking at ways to develop and adapt this uh, AI RMF playbook to your situation, right? Because I don't believe the Microsofts and the Googles will necessarily catch up, but they will continuously evolve their product as they see um, the use of generative AI uh, kind of be implemented into business at a very fast pace. So I don't know if one will ever think you may want to start to think about your policies and just talk to your developers to see if they're already using it, because chances are they are already using it. So you're like, hey, are we using, Bard, or are we using um, ChatGPT to do any of this? And they'll be like, yeah. Then you need to start working on policy, or maybe you can get ahead of it. Maybe you can start writing your policy before people start to bring it into your environment. So we'll see what the future holds. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm still also trying to wrap my brain around it, but I can see how having someone on your team who is very excited about this product can help you write the policy, right? As opposed to the opposite. Right? If you have to drag people into it, A, you're not ready for it, but B, perhaps you can start to talk to people about how you can build efficiency. You may even be able to write your policy using it, which would really be innovative on your side of the house. So again, I'm optimistic about it. I'm excited. Skynet is several decades away, but
It's not.
if you look at the movies, man, they didn't have they just went full bore. I don't think they had a team of people sitting around trying to create rules for it.
So you say that, but this is going to be the preface to me saying, stay tuned, everybody, to the next episode. Okay, and then remember what Ryan is saying here, and then we'll see if that
The
bears true.
foreshadowing, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely continue to tune in throughout the week. Thanks for reminding me to tell him to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yes, tomorrow's episode builds upon this for our discussion. And then a special guest will be Justin Cook. He will be on Thursday. So he's talking about some initiatives that are popping up, especially here in my area, the Tampa and Hillsborough counties and all that good stuff, about how you can potentially secure grants and things of that nature to help you to jump into cybersecurity and not have to pay a pretty penny to do so. So definitely tune in for that. And then Friday's everything else. So movies, books, TV shows, all that good stuff. So you hear us talk about nonsense every Friday. So, definitely to continue to tune in, like, share, subscribe, share us with your nerdy friends. Hit us up at all the social medias that go by our name. Give me personally, I'm at RY Security Guy. That's RYRY Security Guy. I'm on LinkedIn, Clubhouse, and Twitter. Stay safe, stay secure.